Erica, come up here. So, you guys, first year, you guys did a toy drive for us, okay? We haven't counted the toys, but I know we got like 4 boxes back there of full toys from the Grantsville High School. So, I want you to know we appreciate all you've done. And to show our appreciation, we want you to take this back to all your other members and let them know that our Toys for Tots program really appreciates all you guys have done for us this year.
Thank you.
Okay?
And you even helped us
Yeah.
this weekend.
Thank you.
With stuff, so we really appreciate it.
Let's get a
Thank you so
picture.
much.
You guys come up right here.
Picture with Marines.
Yep.
That's good stuff right there.
Step in there, Steve.
There you go.
Step in there. Hand her the plaque. Behind you. No, the other one. The other
There you
way.
go.
Oh, here, this one too.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
One of you can hold that. Use that for pictures too.
Okay.
Ready?
Get in the front more a little bit,
Good.
down, so you're not so much at an angle.
Yeah, and tilt the camera just a little bit.
He's taking
The other
a,
way.
he's taking a selfie.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you very much.
Well, we thank you guys.
Yes. You made a difference
You
for a
guys, you
lot
guys
of
are the
kids.
future of this program.
Just so you know.
One day we're passing the
Rocky Mountain Power.
Merry Christmas!
Let's balance this out a little bit. There we go. Rocky Mountain Power is one of our major supporters of our program, and with the grant they provide every year, I don't think we probably fall short on what you see right here. So they are a huge contributor, and hopefully in the future they're always helping us out with this program here. So
A true privilege, so thank you.
appreciate it.
He said probably fall short, we most likely. So thank you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Rob and Shannon, bring your gun up here.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Rob and Shannon got involved with us this year because every year we do a toy drive. The folks from the NASA team at the Utah Motorsport Complex, they do an event there to do a toy drive for us. And in order to get some of the military equipment here, it has to have an armed security escort. So we used to use the sheriff department, and then they came to us and said, it's overtime, we can't budget for that. So their company stepped up and they provide the armed escort for us. So I just want to recognize that we really appreciate it. It really helps us. All the Type A personalities in those cars, they love going through that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adam's back there.
Yep.
Adam, why don't you come up here? Bring Rebecca too, even though her name's not on this thing. Adam's part of the NASA race event there at the Utah Motorsports Complex, and the 3 years we've been coming now?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 years we've been going there for the toy drive, and I don't know how many rides I've had in his car, but it's a great time. He takes the Marines that help out there from the Reserve Center, as well as our volunteers, and takes them out on the tracks, and really makes it fun for us. So, and they do raise a lot of toys for us. So, Adam, thank you. Hopefully your car won't break down on us next year.
It's all for
Appreciate it,
the
Adam.
kids.
Thank you
though.
so much. It's all for the kids, yeah.
Thank you.
And anybody that wants to come out during that event and go for a ride, come find me. I'll take you.
It's fun.
Tell them about people.
Yeah, tell them about the NASA event. That'd be a good thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's awesome.
The NASA event, we run March through October every month. we have a race. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday's test and tune. Saturday, Sunday are races. And it's free for spectators. I know. I think it's going to be free this upcoming year as well. I'm almost 100% positive. But come on out. There's lots of guys like me that have fast cars that like to take people for rides. I keep the extra passenger seat in my car just so I can do that. So, I mean, there's everything from Porsches to Lamborghinis to Mercedes AMG GT3 cars. And if you want to go really fast, we can help you out in a safe, controlled environment.
He went so fast this last time, I had to have my shoulder done.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I had to go and do it too.
Right. You're all welcome to come out, jump in a car. We love taking people for rides. More than racing, I do anyway, so please come join us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
think that's all that's here right now.
I'll take the one coming out.
What's that?
I'll take the one coming out.
Oh, here, Mountain America. Mike's going to represent Mark because he's
Mountain America.
Mountain America because he's always there withdrawing money, I guess. But, again, Mountain America is a supporter of Toys for Tots. They give us a donation every year to help this program out, and we do appreciate it. Mike has a good working relationship with the staff down there, so anytime we need something from Mountain America, I call up Mike and he takes care of it for me. So Mike, make sure they get that.
I sure will.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On behalf of Mountain America, they would like to extend a warm welcome to you guys. The representative supposed to be here tonight had a big meeting in Salt Lake. So, but anyway, he told me to pass on that. Thank you very much. We appreciate everything Toys for Tots does. So, thank you.
Now, I don't have an award for him. Ken, come on up here. No, Ken. The other Ken. Santa, you can come up too if you want. There's no rules for Santa here.
Good.
I want to recognize Ken. Ken's been doing with. When I took over Toys for Tots, we kind of ignored Windover for the first couple years because we were trying to grow Tooele, this area mostly. And about 3 or 4 years ago, we started to reach out to Windover and try to get them into the Tooele County because half of Windover's in Tooele County, the other half in Nevada. So I went to a show at the airfield there. They were doing the
Public safety fair.
Yeah, public safety fairs. I was with Search and Rescue. We had a display there, and I ran into this guy, and I said, "How do I get in the Windover?" And he grabbed one of his officers, pulled him in, and says, "Here's your point of contact." That's what he did.
It was just that easy.
It was that easy. Yeah. And so since then, we've been coordinating with him every year from Windover. They get the applications in, and every year he's been coming out here. He picks up all the toys that have been bagged, takes them back there, and then him and the officers out there will actually deliver them to the family. So I don't know if you had any rest over
We
it.
do
but
Santa's job.
They do it Shop with a Cop out there too, but we're supplementing that program and trying not to double dip and everything.
Actually, Tooele County does Shop the Cop. City of Wendover does Toys for Tots, and I wave the flag because we do it on both sides of the line, whereas West Wendover only does Shop the Cop for the West Wendover kids. I fly the flag saying Toys for Tots does it on both sides of the line. That
Yeah.
Thank you.
toys are toys. You know, we don't discriminate what side of the line you live on. So I mean, we got a whole community full of needy kids. So thank you all for what you guys do.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Northrop.
Oh, you want to represent Northrop? Okay. Okay, as you all know, Northrop Grumman bought out ATK, so ATK used to do toy drives at their facility. When they first took over and switched over from ATK to Northrop Grumman, we kind of lost touch of who was doing what over there, but somehow the gal who used to do the grants for Wells Fargo ended up over at Northrop Grumman doing grants. And she reached out to us and said, "Hey, I'm with Northrop Grumman Corporate, and we want to do a toy drive this year. We can't do grants." So Danny works at Northrop Grumman. They couldn't make it tonight, so Danny's representing the Northrop Grumman out of the Bacchus facility here. So keep in mind, Northrop Grumman not only did it here, but they sent boxes up to Promontory, which the people out of Ogden are servicing those people because this is a different county. So Dan, make sure the right people at Northrop Grumman get this, and if you need any of us to be out there for it, we'll make it happen.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Anybody else I missed? All my volunteers know we love them anyhow, so they don't.
We get to play with the toys.
Mike plays with them.
Test drive.
So.